with the fight. And where's Romeo? Was he here as well? I saw him, but he didn't look like he wanted company. So I
demonetized.
Oh yeah, he's all and moping around.
That's
And
what
Romeo
you
comes
said.
in and they ask him, "Hey, go tell someone."
Seth, what?
So who do they ask to find out?
No.
Who do they talk to?
I don't think that
Romeo.
might- In between your fingers.
Intertwine.
Intertwine.
Yes!
Your freaking thick fingers. Look at that. Your
Like,
fingers
what's
are
wrong
thick.
with him, and Benvolio finds
With
out that
3
Romeo is
C's.
in love with. It actually doesn't tell us her name until scene 2. And her name is Rosa.
Jealous?
First time that there was so
Your dad's gonna watch this and he's gonna Super Bowl game.
So anyway, if you're Seth's dad, you might need to know that Seth and Cody are actually gay and dating.
What about the girlfriend?
Cody looks at the screen
You
like,
know, she doesn't want anything to do with
I wonder
love.
if Jeff's watching. What the fudge?
So she's decided not to marry. And she's going
Jeff,
to
type in the chat if that's you, please.
Do it.
Egg. Egg salad. Stop touching me, Seth.
Huh?
Stop touching me under the table.
Damn, what's wrong with you?
Seth's knees.
How was it like dealing with kindergarten?
Oh!
Cody, his knees are touching me, and I said, Seth, stop touching me under the table.
Hey.
Cody, put it away.
You are with that shirt.
I'm really concerned that this whole time that we didn't focus on my butt in the background.
Maybe.
They're focused on Seth's sexy face. Oh, what?
Then your butt's on the side.
Okay.
That's not weird at all.
Oh, baby, yeah.
Hey, yo, I
Paris
caught
wants to marry
your
his daughter. That's the daughter in Catholic.
Hi.
Which is weird because I got
I'm taking my beanie off. No.
No, actual like they're adult large.
There's this one song I need to listen to. I haven't heard it in a long time.
Let me text Jeff. Where the hell is my phone? Okay, who stole my phone?
I don't understand because I wear a large. Wow. Cody, she has my JK.
And to court means you can date
Dude,
my
this
daughter.
hoodie isn't even as big
So
as
he
it
tells-
used to be. I'm an adult.
I don't know what
So
you're
Spain talking to?
about.
Yes. They tells Paris, I'm not ready for you to marry her yet, but you can begin to date her. And we'll see if she likes you. So, Paris.
Where's my phone?
Okay, turn the page. Okay, so Lord Capulet gives
Give
a
me my
note to the
phone.
servant that has a list of people that he's inviting to the party.
What?
Okay. So the servant has the list, but the servant doesn't know how to read. So he approaches Benvolio and
The
Romeo.
bed is all this. Where's the light?
Stole my phone.
Yeah.
Frick.
Why do you have to text your girlfriend that bad?
No, I need to text Jeff.
Is Jeff your girlfriend now?
This is Thursday. We needed to finish Act 1 today, guys. We cannot waste this much time in class every day. Hey, Bridger and Jace, you guys could have had this done within the first 15 minutes. You just didn't. As soon as you buckled down and started working on it, you
Hi, teachers, please
finished
excuse
fast.
our, can we please excuse our varsity track team, which is heading to Madison. Good luck to them. Also, students, come sign up in the counselor's office for the CPR class that will be happening tomorrow at 9 and 1. It is free. And there's only a few spots.
So Romeo here. So do you know how to read? Yeah, you read. Well, then read these letters. Can you read this for me? And he reads up all the names of people that are going to attend this party. And he says, "Wow, whether are they?"
Okay, we're at 7th hour.
He says,
It's just like 1 minute.
Cody, to supper? No, to our house.
come here.
Okay.
It's 7th hour.
My master's house. And Romeo's just getting kind of fed.
Are you gonna
Okay,
give my
so
chicken?
so the Capulet. So this is
You gotta give my chicken to my
the Benvolio goodness is Romeo.
I don't
Give me
know.
chicken.
I don't have no chicken.
Now you have some chicken. Or like a car starting. Now take it.
Right, every computer?
No. And then 6 minutes. He'll be your
Yay.
6th grader.
So, That's what happens when you wait till the last second.
Right there.
Gonna be anything?
Jack says hi. Don't, no, I don't have your ticket. Look, not.
And the reason Romeo decided to go is because someone is going to be attending. And it's right, it's the same name, okay? Let's go to this feast where the fair Rosaline, whom you so love, will be.
Kidding.
And that's
What
why
does that say?
Romeo decided to go.
No,
Sorry.
internet ruined my dancing.
Yum, sexy.
Sexy Jeffy.
Hey, guys, scene 3 is short. I'm gonna read it. I'm sorry we do not have time, but we gotta get at least through scene 3.
Oh, I don't think I should.
See if you can fill out the opposite side for scene 3 as we're going through it. Close Chromebooks and open up your book to page 818. Okay, where does this scene take place? Someone tell me. Read what it says in red. Where does it take place? Okay, a room in Capulet's house. And who do we have there?
Lady Capulet, Nurse Juliet.
Okay, but first it's just Capulet's wife and Nurse. And Lady Capulet says, Nurse, where's my daughter? Call her forth to me. Now, by my maidenhead at 12 years old, I bade her come. What lamb, what ladybird? God forbid, where's this girl? What, Juliet? So I already called her, but she hasn't come yet, but she calls out for her again. Huh? 18. So enter Juliet. How now? Oh, your mother. Madame, I am here. What is your will? This is the matter. Nurse, give leave a while. Go away. I must talk in secret. Oh, nurse, come back again. I have remembered me. Thou'st hear our counsel. I know thou knowest my daughter is of a pretty age. Faith, I can tell her age at any hour. She's not 14. I'll lay 14 in my teeth, and yet to my teen be it spoken. I have but 4. She's not 14. How long is it now till Amistad? A fortnight in August. How long is a fortnight? 2 weeks. Good job. Fortnight. Okay? And the nurse has this big old long speech where she's going to go and spiel about watching Juliet grow up and these memories she has. Even or odd of all days in the year, come last eve at night, she shall be 14. Susan and she, God rest all Christian souls, were of an age. Well, Susan is with God. She is too good for me. But as I said, on Lammas Eve at night, she shall be 14. Then shall she marry. I remember it well. 'Tis since the earthquake, now 11 years, and she was weaned. I shall never forget it. Of all the days of the year, upon that day, for I had then laid wormwood to my dug, sitting in the sun over the dough house wall. My lord, and you were then at Mantua. Nay, I do bear brain. But as I said, when it did taste the wormwood on the nipple of my dug, and felt it bitter, pretty fool, to see it tetchy and fall out with a tug. Shake, quoth the dove house. 'Twas no need, I trow, bid me trudge. And since the time is 11 years. For then she could stand high lone, nay, by thy root, but she could have run and walked all about. For even the day before, she broke her brow. And then my husband, God be with his soul, and was a merry man, took up the child. Yea, quoth he, dost thou fall upon thy face? Thou wilt fall backward when thou hast more wit. Wilt thou not, Jewel? And by my Holden, to pretty wretch left crying and said, I, to see now how a jest shall come about. I warrant, and I shall live 1,000 years, I shall never forget it. Wilt thou not, Jewel? Quoth he, and pretty fool, it stinted and said, I. The nurse is remembering when Juliet was very young and first learning how to walk. She's toddling around and she trips and falls on her face. And the nurse's husband laughs and tells her, did you just fall on your face?
That's
when you get
funny.
a little older, you'll learn to fall backwards. So that you land on your butt instead of on your face. And the little toddler gets up and goes, oh. And the nurse is now laughing about this memory. And Lady Capulet.
Not the nurse's daughter's name is Suzanne, right?
Yes, the nurse's daughter is Suzanne, who is now dead, as well as her husband.
You spelled Susan.
Look, the page is written on there.
Well, I was more listening because I couldn't say it.
Susan, it's on the very top, second line.
Nor?
Okay, Lady Capulet, enough of this. I pray thee hold thy peace, which means shut up. Shh. Yes, madam. Yet I cannot choose but laugh to think it should leave crying and say I. And yet I warrant, It had upon its brow a buff as big as a young cockerel stone, a perilous knot, and it cried bitterly, Yea, quoth my husband, falleth upon thy face. Thou wilt fall backward when thou comest to age, wilt thou not, Jewel? Is stinted and said, I. So she's still laughing, repeating the story. Juliet, and stint thou too, I pray thee, nurse, say I. Peace I have done, God mark you his grace. Thou was the prettiest babe that e'er I nursed, and it might live to see them be married once, I have my wish. Mary, that Mary is the very theme I came to talk of. Tell me, daughter Juliet, how stands your disposition to be married? How do you feel about being married, her mother asks. It is an honor that I dream not of. I don't even dream of it. An honor? Were not I thine only nurse, I would say thou hast such wisdom from thy teat. Well, think of marriage now. Younger than you, here in Verona, ladies of esteem are made already mothers. By my count, I was your mother much upon these years that you are now a maid. Thus then in brief, the valiant Paris seeks you for his love.
I want food.
Yay, thanks.
What is that?
Like early 20s. Tegan, are you in a freshman?
He's just working on stuff.
Oh, that's what is it?
All right. I saw you. Okay, bye. Hey, how do you feel about being married? Yeah, I'm not even thinking about marriage right now. Well, you should, because women who are younger than you have been married for a while and are even mothers, and here you are, still a maid. But guess what? Paris is now coming and asking for your hand. A man, young lady. Lady, such a man is all the world white. He's a man of wax. Verona's summer hath not such a flower. Nay, he's a flower in faith, a very flower. Oh, he's such a man. Okay. What say you? Can you love the gentleman? This night you shall behold him at our feast. Read over the volume of young Paris's face, and find delight writ there with a beauty's pen. Examine every married lineament, and see how one another lends content. And what obscured in this fair volume lies, find written in the margent of his eyes. This precious book of love, this unbounded lover, to beautify him only lasts to cover. The fish lives in the sea, and 'tis much pride, for fair without the fair within to hide. That book in many eyes doth share the glory, that in gold clasps locks in the golden story. So shall you share all that he doth possess, by having him making yourself no less. He's beautiful. Come meet him and look upon him, and you will see how handsome he is and successful. And if you marry him, you will also possess him and all that he has. So it'll raise you up as well. And the nurse cries, no less, nay, bigger. Women grow by men. Oh, speak briefly. Can you like of Paris's love? I'll look to like, if looking like and move, but no more deep will I indart my eye than your consenting strength to make it fly. Okay, fine, I'll go look at it, but I don't promise anything. And the serving man enters. Madam, the guests are come. Supper served up. You called, my young lady asked for. The nurse cursed in the pantry, and everything in extremity. I must hence to wait. I beseech you, follow straight. Serving man leaves. We follow thee. Juliet, the county stays. Go, girl, seek happy nights to happy days. And everybody leaves. Okay, that was scene 3.
Okay, I didn't get Juliet if she is interested. She asked Juliet if she is interested in marriage. She says,
She said no, because she said she
Wait, what is the? We learned that nurse's husband and daughter named blank.
here for this.
Susan.
So I set that one out loud.
Suzanne?
Susan. Magic. 4 Susans.
The nurse and Juliet. The nurse takes up the conversation, discussing childhood memories of Juliet. We learned that the nurse's husband and daughter named Susan are both deceased.
This is
We also learned
Song
Juliet's
you'd
age,
like
which is 13
hear
years
off of
old.
Skyrim.
Lady
Huh?
Magdalene tells Juliet that
This is a
Paris
song that
asked her
you
in
hear off
marriage.
like
She asked
Skyrim.
Juliet if
No.
she is interested in marriage, and
It's
she
nowhere
says
near
no.
Skyrim.
It sounds like it.
Easter.
Yeah, when you're walking through the forest. Now, where the hell's my phone? James, you have my phone, don't you?
Jay has it.
I don't have any phones.
She does, and my chicken.
No school that day.
Oh my gosh.
I wasn't even over there.
Cody, put your fingers in front of it.
Snack!
No, put 2 of your fingers in front of it.
That snacks.
No, No, put both
Smack
your
that
fingers-
licks your crack. Goldfish.
Both your fingers like over here and hover over the camera.
Smack that licks your crack hairs. Goldfish.